All right, good evening, everybody. It is Sunday, which means we are doing one and dones. Tonight we have pink, white, and silver. So we called this Champagne Dreams. I know, the silver should be gold, but we've done gold before. We had some silver. So we're going to do pink, white, and silver tonight. So we've got bracelets, we've got necklaces, and we've got earrings for you. Everything is one and done. So if you want it first, make sure you get it first. Let's see, invoices are going to go out tonight into tomorrow. I'm going to have them all on my phone so that I can send them out from the road or from here, depending on when I get to your invoice. So some will go out tonight, some will go out tomorrow. Let me grab a link for the ladies on Facebook for just a moment. Get them in here. Let's see. There's one. And there is the other. All right, so everything's $5 as usual. Let's put that up there too. Somebody should do all this for me. All right, there we go. And get back to my comment screen. We'll play a little bit of Family Feud type survey says questions tonight to keep everybody entertained. Show you some pretty jewelry. And then we will all cry about who's going to be in the Super Bowl tonight. Don't know when the game's going to be over, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Doesn't matter. Panthers are not going to make it. Panthers, even when they do make it, don't win. So Max and I are kind of whatever at this point. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you say hi as you come in so I know you're here. Hi, Mom. You're giving me snowflakes. You don't have any snow and I don't have any snow. So I don't know where the snowflakes are coming from. Somebody's got them, though. All right, our first piece tonight is a cuff bracelet in silver with a string of, well, we call them a string, a row of white rhinestones running down through the middle. Hey, Sylvia. So the nice thing about cuffs, these are a little bit flexible, so you can see how this is moving. You can squeeze this in a little bit tighter, or you can stretch it out a little bit if you need to make it fit your wrist correctly. Hi, Shannon. This has a little bit of, I don't know what they call this, a warped edge, I guess. It's not a straight edge, but the row of rhinestones going down the center is straight. Hello, Esley. So this is going to be number 31 tonight. Number 31 for Raw Razzle cuff bracelet. Put that up there and hope my tag stays. How's the weather, Esley? Hi, Aunt Dora. Hi, Mom. Again. You're in there kind of a lot, aren't you? How's your weather up there, Aunt Dora? That's who I wanted to hear from. You haven't been on the last few shows, so I didn't get a chance to ask you. I should have just messaged you. Esley's raining on and off. Okay, I heard it was going to be rainy there. Is it cool and rainy or is it warm and rainy? I guess during our trip it's supposed to be rainy too, but it's kind of going to be cool and rainy. He said like in the 50s, maybe 60s if we get lucky. All right, our next one is also a cuff bracelet. It's raining there too, Mom? And 55. Okay, that's about the weather we're going to have for our trip. Below zero, windy and snowy. How much snow do you think you have so far? So this bracelet is called How Do You Like This Feather? So we have a silver feather on the front. This is a slim cuff. Again, you can squeeze these if you need to, stretch them if you need to. Just have one of these. So this one is going to be number 32. I know we've seen Buffalo on the news, because of the they're having to shovel out the stadium and whatnot. You've had about 8 inches. That's good. Enough to make a snowman, right? Hi, Tammy. I want to make a snowman too, but we hardly ever get enough snow to make a snowman here. I'd have to scrape it up out of my yard and all the neighbors up and down the street to maybe get enough to make a decent snowball, let alone a snowman. So that is not an easy thing to do here. All right. Let us do a necklace. Yeah, snowmen are fun. I love snowmen. This one is called Romantically Reminiscent in white. So this is a bubbly white pearly necklace. You can see we've got several different sizes of the pearly beads, a little bit of the silver. We've got a few silver in there. We also have some of these white crystal type beads, smaller and larger, mixed in here. I don't know if you can see these, kind of rolling it around so you can see all the different beads. So a really nice combination. Our earrings are the white pearly beads. Again, all these are one and done tonight. This is the link. So sitting right there just above the collar. Turn my Instagram camera just a tiny bit. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here. So just above mid-chest, not quite all the way to the mid-chest point. This one is called Romantically Reminiscent in white. It is going to be number 33. And because we have a white pearly necklace, we have to have white pearly earrings. These are ageless applique in white. So again, white pearly beads. We start with the large one at the top, have some clusters of smaller and medium ones toward the bottom, ending in kind of a medium-sized pearly bead. These are on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have ageless applique in white. They are number 34. They're silver. Everything tonight is either silver, white, or pink. I do have some gold with pearls if you need it on my little twirly thing. You want those? 34? Okay. Gotcha, Esley. And then we have this white pearly bracelet. This is a stretchy bracelet. So again, white pearly with the silver. The little bars in between have the white rhinestones on them. We've got some of the white crystal type beads. Why my Instagram hates me, I don't know. Let me unplug my phone and see if that helps. So basically 2 strands, but they're joined together in the front, so you can't separate them. Both stretchy. This one's called Timelessly Tea Party in white. This is number 35. Okay, that makes it time for our first question. Let's see what we've got tonight. And of course, I accidentally moved them. So let me find those really quickly. That sounds right. My son is telling my daughter he can't stand her outside the door. They're almost 21 and 19, so that's fairly typical. That means she told him something he didn't want to hear. This one has 5 answers. Let's go with answer number 3. Name something specific that causes you to honk your car horn. I can't say that. Something specific that causes you to honk your car horn. Hi, Becky. I'm sorry, Ruth. Sorry that you have no sound again. Something specific that causes you to honk your car horn. Somebody cuts you off. That's number 2. The light's green and nobody's going. That's not on there, but that's good. I think that's a fairly typical one. I don't know why it's not on this list. Pulls out in front of you. Yeah, that's cutting you off. What else? Why might you honk your horn? Animals, number 5. I have the deer whistles. That helps now. We can't usually honk at them because it's very early in the morning when we see them the most, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody wants us honking our horn at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're coming in your lane. Yeah, we're going to go with that because it says about to crash. And if they're coming in your lane, you're about to crash. So that was number 3. Got 2 more. What else might cause you to honk your car horn? Or we'll say cause other people to honk their car horn, because one of these, I have never understood why people do this because it doesn't help, but they do it anyway. So to say hi, not on there, but yes, we do. Especially if we see you standing out of the cart, Shannon. To get their attention. That's a good idea. Not on there. Brake check. Not on there. What about when they cut you off? If they're doing this, you might honk your horn at them. So they pull out in front of you, and they're doing this. What might cause you to honk your horn? Max hates it when people do this. Going slow. Yeah. You got a slow driver. They're going to pull out in front of you and do 10 miles under the speed limit. Drives him nuts. It's number 4. So number 1 is the one that does not make any sense to me, but it is where you hear the most horns at one time. It does not help. But you're going to hear people honk all the time. Especially in the city. Maybe it just makes them feel better. In a tunnel, talking on a phone, traffic jam. That is it, Shannon. Traffic jam. What's the purpose? I want to know. Does anybody do that here? Honk your horn when you're in a traffic jam? It's not making anything move. When the red light turns green, they definitely do that. Do not hesitate even 1 second, or they will blow their horn at you. But the answer was in a traffic jam. Don't understand it myself, but, you know, I'm sure they have their reasons, right? They must have. All right, another white pearly necklace. We have Duchess Dior. Yeah, people do like to honk their horns in the tunnels because it echoes. Duchess Dior in white. So we have little silver hearts in there. Can you see those? And then we have 2 sizes of pearls. 1 layer in a smaller size, 1 layer in a bigger size. And then we have also the white pearly earrings. This is the length. So sitting down there really close to the collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit here just above mid-chest. So right there. This one is Duchess Dior. It is in white, and it is number 36. All right, let's see. Let's do something pink. We like pink, right? Get some pinks out here. This is a pretty one. Flash of fringe in pink. This is kind of a pinky purple. Look at that. Got some fuchsia, got some purple in there. On a little, I guess that's not really a chevron, but a little crescent type piece of silver metal. So little marquee shaped rhinestones. Earrings are the tassels. This is the length. So sitting down, yes, it is one and done night. One and done in pink, silver, and white. So this one's not too far below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit down here at the collar. So this one is called Flash of Fringe. It is in pink. This is number 37. Sorry, let me put that one and done night running across the bottom. There we go. I usually do that so that if you come in late, you can see it. All right. Number 38. Private Villa in pink. This is a light pink bead, marquee shaped up here. Little kind of pear-shaped beads hanging off the bottom. So it's some pretty scroll work in the filigree. This is the length and size. So Private Villa in pink, we have number 38. Yeah, they are cute. Everything's cute, right? That's why we bring them out. Silver stretchy bracelet. This is called Metallic Spotlight in silver. These are slightly curved silver discs. They have just a little bit of texturing on them. I call this like a brush texture. It's almost like you dabbed the brush. This is not the brush strokes. This is like if you dabbed the end of the brush on all these. So just doesn't quite mattify it, but just makes the light reflect differently. So this does stretch in between each of these discs. This is called Metallic Spotlight in silver. It is number 39. Move that to the side. And number 40. Also in pink, we have some pink glittery hoops. They're inside a silver crescent shape frame. Got the little glitter in them. I have a pair of these. I like to wear it with my paparazzi t-shirts because they're black with the pink. So these are really cute with them. This is called Charismatically Curvy. This is the length and size. So gives you kind of an idea of the size of these. Down to my last pair. Charismatically Curvy, number 40. There we go. Let's find another question. Okay, since it's football night, we'll go with this one. But otherwise, some of these answers are kind of icky. Okay, 5 answers on this one. Let us go with number 4. Name something a pro athlete might wear that's lucky. Something a pro athlete might wear that's lucky. They think it's lucky. Some of these guys are going to need it for the Super Bowl, right? They're all going to wear their lucky stuff to the Super Bowl. Socks, number 1. Hat. Hat is not on there. Shoes. That was number 4. You got it, Becky. Number 4 was shoes. What else might they wear that is lucky? Or that they think is lucky? I think the nastiest part of this is they don't wash them in between. That's, ugh. Glove. Not a glove. Not a t-shirt. Like I said, a little bit icky. Not a shirt. Although some of them do have what they feel is a lucky jersey. Underwear. Yes, number 2. Again, they don't wash them. That's kind of gross. Jonies, yes. You're good old supporter. Number 5. One more thing that they might wear that they consider to be lucky. And it is not a piece of clothing. Not a piece of clothing. A ring or, jewelry. Some kind of jewelry. Some of them have like a pendant, especially if they're religious, maybe a cross pendant, something like that, or a ring or Yeah, something like that. So some kind of lucky jewelry. All of my jewelry is lucky. I'm just saying. I'm kidding, but not really. All right. Next up. Also in pink, but in a bright pink. We have a 3-layer necklace. This is called Forbidden Fruit. Okay, Sylvia, sorry about that. You can always get the replay. So this one is opaque pink beads in the bottom, chunky beads. Then we have semi-transparent right here, also chunky silver polished beads. And then some clear pink beads. This one has the 3 layers to it. The earrings are the transparent pink. This is the length. So hanging everything here from the collarbone down to the collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to hit mid-chest, so right about here. So we've got Forbidden Fruit in pink, a bright pink. It is number 41. All right, let's get some silver too. Let's do this one first and then I'll get some silver out. 42. We have a bracelet. This is called Hibiscus Hipster. So this actually is an adjustable clasp bracelet. We do have the lobster clasp with the extension. It has 2 curved bars and it has our little white hibiscus flower with 3 white rhinestones in the center. So you can adjust this to fit your size of wrist. It is number 42. Number 43. Fine Florals. This is a longer one. Has the pearly bead in the center. We have the hematite in the petals. And then little white rhinestones embedded in all these little areas around it. So this is kind of glitzy looking. We've got the little tassel on the bottom. The earrings are the pearly beads. This is the length. So sitting not too far below the bust. About less than an inch below the bust. Tassel going just past mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension hanging down more toward the belly button. So this one is Fine Florals. It is in silver. And it is number 43. I have this one. This one's called Persian Pharaoh in silver. We have kind of the little triangle design, but it has scalloped edges on it. This is set in a curved bar. So this is all one piece. The earrings are the little triangles with scalloped edges. This is the length. So sitting right above that collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here. So in the top of the shirt, between the collar and not quite mid-chest. This one is Persian Pharaoh in silver. It is number 44. Next, we have the floating type necklace in silver. Floating type necklace. These are little silver rhinestones in silver. I'm going to call these little buttons because that's what they remind me of. Little buttons. So silver rhinestones in the silver buttons. Floating on 3 silver wires. This is the length. Turn them all around. There we go. And then with the extension, it'll sit right down in here. So this one is called Sheer Thing. And it is number 45. Which makes it time for another question. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a fun one. Let's do number 2. Name something you might receive in a gift basket. Something you might receive in a gift basket. If your friends really like you. Just saying. Lotion, number 3. Candy, number 2. That's the way to my heart. Gift card, not in there, but that's good. Wine was number 4. Candy, of course, was the winning answer. But wine was number 4. What else? Candy, lotion, wine. What else could be in your gift basket? And if you're giving a gift basket, this can give you ideas. Fruit. Fruit was number 1. That's the most popular type of gift basket to give. Cheese and salami. I love those. That is not on this list, but I love the cheese and meat baskets. Crackers. Also not on there. You were closer with the lotion. A lot of times these are given to ladies. What else might be in your gift basket? Scented body wash. Oh, that's so close. That's salt. Not quite. Cosmetics, also a good idea. Not on there. Bath salts and body wash were really, really close. Soap. That's for somebody that doesn't like you, Shannon. If they're giving you soap, that's a whole different kind of gift basket. Candles, eye masks, you're on the right track. Perfume, not a perfume. It's also something you use in the bath. It's not salt. It's not body wash. It's not soap. Although I think that's still funny. Oil. Yep, bath oils. There we go. Yeah, you were close. Oh, boy. Remind me not to play this game with Shannon. If the person gives you soap in their basket, yeah, that's a whole different thing. Sorry. All right. Broadway bell in silver. We have silver-colored pearly beads. These have the little silver caps on some of them, like every other one. They're in a range of different sizes. This is going to hang almost in a V shape like this. The earrings, also the silver pearly beads. This is the length. So kind of close up at the top, a shorter length necklace. I'm trying to get all those to stay under where they're supposed to. They're not going to, but I tried. So this is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang just below the collar. So right about there. So this one is Broadway bell. It is in silver. So kind of a gray color pearl. 46. Number 46. To go with that, I have Timelessly Traditional in silver. So these are silver pearly bead earrings. I've also got some little white crystal beads and white. They're almost cube beads, but they're actually a little bit, or silver, I mean. Not cube beads, but they're a little bit rectangular, hanging off a silver ring. This is the length and size. So we have Timelessly Traditional in silver, number 47. Number 48. Let's go back to pink for just a second. Couples Celebration in pink. These just came in this week, and I'm already down to one pair. So you've got a medium pink on the top, got white in the center, just an outline heart, and then a deep pink at the bottom with a white rhinestone outline. These are a post earring. This is the length and size. So these are number 48. Shannon, I think you were just trying to get me in trouble. That's what I think that is. I'm kidding, but kind of, not really. All right, number 49. We have Climate Change in silver. So these are silver hoops that look like they're made out of chain link. Kind of cool. It's a little bit more of an industrial vibe with these. This is the length and size. They're going to turn on my hair here. There we go, of course. But that gives you an idea. Yes, exactly, Mom. These are number 49. Yes, you know when you're trying to teach the kids when they're first becoming young adults and they kind of smell that they need to shower more often and use deodorant and things. I think that's a fairly common thing. You get them their set of their toiletries and they're always offended. Like, what are you trying to say? Well, we're trying to tell you you stink. You need to take a shower. But yeah, they never take it well. I don't know why. Yeah, we actually had somebody say from the stage the other week, did you use your deodorant? He was trying to make a point, but still, you know. Sure, his kids probably wanted to crawl under the chairs. All right, this one is called Magic Potions. This one is hollow. So a little teardrop shape, 3D, hollow, so you can see all the way through it. We've got a little heart design in it. This is a longer necklace. So this is the length, hanging right about mid-abdomen. So right in the mid-abdomen area with the 2-inch extension down more toward the belly button, like that. So this is Magic Potions in silver. Sure you didn't mean Irish Spring, Shannon. This one is number 50. My camera keeps going off on Instagram. It's driving me nuts. All right, let's do one more question, then we'll do 5 more pieces, and we will be done for the night. And you can go see who we're going to cry over in the football game. Let's see. All right, let's try this one. 5 answers. We are going to go with number 5. Name something people associate with the 1960s. Something people associate with the 1960s. Mini skirts, actually not on there. Motown, oh, also not on there specifically, but they said music. So we'll go with that. Make love, not war. Yes, and what was that referring to, Becky? Because what it's referring to is on there. Flower power, also not quite on there, but the origination of that is... Woodstock not on there. Peace, oh, not on there. But the reason that they were pushing for peace is on there. Anybody want to guess? Summer of Love, 67, not on there. Moonies, peace sign. Oh, also not on there. Were you people even around in the 60s? Vietnam. Vietnam was number 3. So we've got music. We've got Vietnam. What else? Drugs. Not drugs. People who took drugs are on here. Nixon, also not on there. Lots of things happened in the 60s. Not all events. A little bit of fashion. A little bit of, hippies. Hippies are number 1. We'll just go with that. So we've got hippies, we've got music, we've got Vietnam. The last 2 are fashion things. Or style things. What do you think? Bell bottoms. Bell bottoms was number 5. Max says those are 70s. But they were probably late 60s too. You know how they go. Headbands, no, but you're really super close with that one. Love beads, also not on there. The long hair, well, they just said hairstyles, so we'll just go with that. Hairstyles, so the headbands and the long hair, those both hairstyle things. So we'll go with that. All right, we're almost done. After that terrible question. There were too many things going on in the 60s. They should not ask that without about 100 answers. All right, this one is called Irresistible Iridescence in pink. So we've got shades of pink again. We've got iridescent, we have the fuchsia, and we have the medium pink, all in rhinestones. This is the length. So just below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down right about here. So it's still going to be a short length necklace, not quite going to make it to the collar. This one is Irresistible Iridescence. And it is in pink. It is number 51. And if you wanted to, let me grab these, because I thought I should have taken these out earlier. You could wear these earrings with that because of the iridescence, and they would be really cute. So they're called We Are Young. In white, we've got the iridescent hearts. In silver, and they are on a little hoop that also has iridescent stones on them. This is the length and size. So these would go with that iridescent part of that necklace. So called We Are Young in white, number 52. In fact, if nobody buys those, I'll probably put them together in a set. Leading Lady in white. This is on snake chain. These are marquise-shaped white rhinestones set in a bar. So this is all one piece. This is the length. There we go. So sitting right there at the collar with the 2-inch extension, going to come down to just above mid-chest. So we have Leading Lady in white. This one is number 53. Let's put that up there. Let's see, number 54. So post earrings. They're called Royalty High in white. These are about the size, really close to a nickel size. The post is right up here in the top. So right here in the center of the top. So they're going to hang like this. This is the length and size. Give you some idea. These are number 54. And let's see. Last but not least, Let's do another bracelet. This is called Deep in the Tumbleweeds in pink. This has pink crackle stone in it. A little loopy design around the outside of it. This is in a 2-strand cuff or 2-bar cuff. Again, you can squeeze this a little bit if you need to pull it in, or pull it out a little bit if you need a little bit extra room. So this one's called Deep in the Tumbleweeds in pink. This is going to be our last piece tonight. It is number 55. All right, so if you decide later that you want something, you can still claim as usual, but anything on the replay or that is claimed later will go on next week's invoice, because we are leaving very, very early in the morning for Texas. Won't be back till the end of the week, so I will be here in time for Friday's show, but I will not be here in time to add things to your order this week. So Daniel's going to ship those out for me after they are paid up, and so you'll get your packages. You'll get your invoice either tonight or tomorrow during the day. So I will take care of those for you. We have a new order coming in, but I don't know if it's going to be this week because it's not showing up on my schedule yet. So I won't know until they put it on the schedule. I'm anticipating it'll be here before the end of the week. So we may have that in. I'll be posting pictures this week as we go down the road because I have nothing else to do. Max is driving. So I'm going to keep myself busy by posting pictures of pretty jewelry for you to look at. So I hope you all have a great week. Stay in touch. I'll keep you updated from the road. And absolutely, we have fun doing it, Becky. Have a great week, and we'll see you Friday night. Good night, everybody.